Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gubin. This segment of the news is sponsored by Claire. With hopes of wooing Chinese investment to the country, Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller has left for China, where she will be meeting with high-ranking public and private sector interests during a 5-day official visit. Simpson Miller, who departed the island yesterday, will be in China from August 21st to the 25th. She has been accompanied by A.J. Nicholson, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, and Robert Picklesgill, Minister of Water, Land, Environment and Climate Change. Dr. Carlton Davis, Special Envoy and Simpson Miller's Chief Advisor, has also made the trip. Jamaica House has also reported that a small business delegation has accompanied the Prime Minister to explore trade and investment opportunities with officials and business interests in China. While in China, Simpson Miller will meet with the President and the Premier of the People's Republic of China. Jamaica and China will also reaffirm bilateral relations, including celebrating the 40th anniversary of diplomatic relations between both countries established in November of 1972. Simpson Miller has been encouraging the Chinese to make greater investments in Jamaica with the assistance of the China Development Bank and the China Exim Bank. She has also encouraged Chinese investment in water, energy, and road infrastructure projects and the logistics hub. Chinese investment has been a major spoke in the country's economy in recent years. China Harbor Construction Company, which is implementing the $400 million Jamaican Development Infrastructure Program, has already commenced work on the Mount Rosaire leg of Highway 2000. The historic Queenstown Mosque in Guyana, built by the Afghan community of Georgetown in 1895, has received a $100,000 donation from the Organization of Islamic Cooperation to fund the completion of the country's principal mosque, and which is projected to be the tallest structure in Guyana's capital. The original wooden mosque, built in 1895, has been repaired several times, but eventually the entire structure became very unstable, and the Queenstown Jama Masjid, as it is locally known, is being rebuilt using steel, concrete and marble by the local Muslim community in Guyana. However, the completion of the mosque has been stalled due to the lack of funds. The Central Islamic Organization of Guyana brought the issue to the attention of the OIC Secretary General, Dr. Ekmeledin Isanglu, during a visit to the mosque while he was on an official visit to Guyana in May. Following his visit to Guyana, Isanglu took an initiative to help the Queenstown Jama Masjid. And I quote, "As a result, during its last meeting, the Islamic Solidarity Fund, a subsidiary organ of the OIC, endorsed a proposal of the Secretary General to provide the Queenstown Mosque with $100,000 to assist with finalizing the construction of the building," a statement from the OIC mission to the United Nations said on Friday. Much of the mosque is completed, but the domes, minarets, and courtyard are not depriving the mosque of its main character. The Jama Masjid also needs rugs, chandeliers, and other interior and exterior aesthetics, according to the CIOG, which is appealing to the Muslim world for assistance, especially that the final cost of the mosque has exceeded the projected $2 million. When completed, the mosque will accommodate 1,000 worshippers. Worshippers from all parts of Guyana working in central Georgetown or living in the capital, as well as visitors, have been without convenient place of worship for several years. In an unprecedented development, the Media Association of Trinidad and Tobago will be holding its August 24th elections via video conference to facilitate another section of the media industry in South Trinidad. This means the journalists and other media personnel based in San Fernando will not have to take the usual one-hour ride to Port of Spain next Saturday to participate in the elections. And I quote, "In a historic development, the August 24 elections for a new executive for the Media Association of Trinidad and Tobago will be held simultaneously at locations in North and South Trinidad," MAT's Interim Management Committee said in a news release. The facility will be organized by the Telecommunications Services of TNT. According to the IMC, the joint meeting, which starts at 10 a.m., will be linked via TSTT's video conferencing facility at TSTT House, corner of Independence Square and Edward Street in Port of Spain, and TSTT's office at 32 St. James Street in San Fernando. While its innovative move by MAT will serve more members of the association's body, Tobago was excluded from this arrangement. Over the years, consecutive elected MAT executive boards have failed to get the Tobago media involved in MAT. In the release, the Media Association noted, and I quote, MAT's Interim Management Committee explained that the decision to decentralize the meet was taken to encourage the widest possible attendance and participation in the election by members in South and Central Trinidad. 7 positions are up for grabs: President, Vice President, Secretary, Assistant Secretary, Treasurer, and 2 floor members. In Jamaica, bananas and plantains are coming back in St. Mary after the devastation caused by Hurricane Sandy, but thieves are the ones reaping most of the crop. Farmers in the eastern parish who lost their all to the hurricane are again hurting because of the thieves. According to Grethel Sessing, chairman of the All-Island Banana Growers Association, the devastating impact of the thieves is worse than a natural disaster. She told reporters that thieves stole between 130 and 150 bunches of mature bananas and plantains over the past 6 weeks, leaving her devastated and frustrated. Sessing noted that the thieves are so organized they make light of the security systems, citing a case of theft on her farm which took place at 9:30 on a Tuesday morning while workers were going about their jobs. Another St. Mary farmer, Manasseh Williams, who cultivates 6 acres of plantain in Robbins Bay, was particularly hard hit when thieves raided his farm just over 1 week ago while he was attending church. In addition to stealing at least 10 bunches, the criminals went on a rampage, cutting down most of other bearing trees and chopping the fruits to pieces. Then they set fire to the shed where he stored farm supplies and equipment. Williams, who reported the matter to the Islington police, said upon returning to his field last Tuesday he found that more plantains have been stolen. He said farm theft is rampant in the area and is being carried out by a group of youngsters, with higglers buying from them at discounted price, knowing full well that the produce is stolen. Meanwhile, Sessing is incensed by the disregard with which farm theft is being treated in the courts. She charged that judges are continuing to treat predial larceny as a petty crime, seemingly unaware of the far-reaching economic fallout and hardship it causes. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. Stay tuned.
Take your car out.
This is awesome.
It's time to grow up.
You're crazy.
Little while
Faster, faster. Stop.
It'll all be alright.
I raised my son to be careful.
Hey, sweetie. Hey, Mom.
But just to be safe,
So don't you worry.
I got a Subaru.
Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Coleman Subaru, 1710 North Alden Avenue, Ewing, New Jersey, or ColemanSubaru.com.